Welcome to Gun the Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. I want to show you this little video this afternoon. I was pretty excited to find this product, and I'm going to tell you guys about it. And they're very expensive, but I found them at a good deal. I just recently did a video about a kill flash or an ARD, anti-reflective device, made of kind of the redneck engineering using coffee stir sticks to create one for your rifle scope. And I've done one for my spotting scope, I did one for my rifle scope, but the problem, I wanted one for my binoculars. And if you're not familiar with ARDs or kill flashes and so forth, they are designed to keep the enemy from seeing your glass, because these things produce a lot of glare and a lot of reflection and what they call glint. And when the adversary is looking at you, they can see that sometimes. So they make kill flashes, and these are made by Tenabraex. Tenabraex is they're a military contracted company that does a lot for the military and law enforcement. However, they're very expensive. Just the ones for the scopes are like $150 from Tenabraex. They're not cheap. And but I wanted some for my binoculars. Binos, for some people like to call them that. And when the reason you say, well, why didn't you do the coffee stir stick method? Well, the problem was I tried that, and this glass to this lip is real thin. It's real short, so I couldn't get it to fit right, and it was pushing up against my lenses, and I didn't want to scratch it and things like that. So my only other option was to find one that fit on the outside. So I started doing some research, found some on eBay. The reason I had never bought any is because they're so dang expensive. I mean, like well over $100 type price to get them for your binoculars. Well, I got to looking on eBay the other day, actually to help find some things for that other video I did, to kind of show some people that had asked some questions about where to get some things, or kind of some comparisons. And I ran across these, and I guess because the wars and everything are winding down, a lot of things are getting back on the surplus market again. And I found these. These are made by Tenabraex, and they, if you see, they say "see not seen," and they actually see if I can get it over here in the light so I can see. It's Tenabraex Corporation Kill Flash, ARD, blah blah blah. And these actually have an NSN number. I don't have the NSN number handy, I don't think. Let me see if I've got it in this pack here. Yes, this right here is the NSN number right here. And so these are designed for the military, and they are designed to go on a specific style binocular. And I don't know what the military is currently using. At one time Steiner was using, a few others, but so I don't know exactly what they were using, but it said in the description on eBay that it fits 7x50. Well, these are 7x50. However, they did not fit. If you look, they're just loose. They don't even, no grip whatsoever. They're real loose and everything. So I was like, well, I'd like to try using them if I can. How can I make them work? So I got to looking at it, and what I came up with, guys, and I'm going to show you this little trick in case you want to buy some and try it. I would highly suggest, whether you have a good set of 7x50 binoculars or not, for the price, before these start drying up again and the price shoots back up, I would buy you a set of these to put back. I paid less than $15, or around $15, including shipping for these. And I'm going to put in the section below where I bought them from, and you can also just kind of research them on eBay yourself. There was quite a few vendors selling them, so they've hit the market again with the military surplus guys. So they've gotten on the surplus market. So what I did was I went in, and this right here was one solid piece of rubber all the way around. And what I did is I took a very sharp knife and I just grooved 4 sections out of it. Now what I did is I cut 2 straight lines, and then I took a set of snips like this, bent the rubber over, and then got in behind it and snipped it off. And that's how I did these grooves. And the reason I did these grooves is now when I can put it around this lens here, and I can use zip ties to tighten it down, and it tightens down evenly. And I'm going to show you that. I've already attached this one. And let me make sure there's nothing on my glass before I put this on for you guys. All right, so what I did was I got them lined up kind of how I wanted them, and I took a zip tie like this, kind of got it started just a little bit, lined everything up or all the way around so it was on the right. If you look, it kind of has to go right in this area here. And then I just made sure it was all nice and even, and then I started taking a pair of pliers and pulling it very tight. Be careful, you'll break your zip tie if you're not careful. But like this one, I didn't get lined up exactly right. So I'm going to cut it off and start over. So you got to kind of have it lined up good to make this work. And it's not ideal, but here's the thing. I didn't want to, I wasn't going to replace these binoculars just for these kill flashes. And I knew I could make it work enough that it's better than me trying to spend, you know, $150, $200, whatever these things are. I don't even know what these things are. I guarantee they're expensive because, and I'll kind of look and see if I can find, because I just base it on what the rifles ones are, the rifle scope kill flashes from Tenabraex, and they're like $150, you know, around that price. Sometimes they're a little less, you know, but minimum is about $40. But, see if I can get this even all the way around, kind of get it started. Make sure it's pushed down evenly. And then just come in here and cut your tag end off. And now they fit snug and they're not going anywhere, okay? So that's why I say you can, and then you can make your adjustments if you need to move these little ends around or anything like that. Maybe grab a hold of it here, spin it around a little over here to the side. And so there you go. So now I've got two nice kill flashes for my binos. But anyway, guys, I'll post all the information below where you can buy these. And like I said, just, again, because of the quality and everything, I would definitely have a set. Once you put these on, you cannot tell they're on with your lenses. You can't even see it. So they work really well. I've already tested it. And they work really well, and they're designed to, like I said, save you from being able, for people to be able to see you, bad guys that you don't want to be seen. And these work really well. Like I said, they're military surplus. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. As always, like, share, and subscribe. If you like our videos, give us that thumbs up. That's always helpful. In that little section down there, you'll see the little thumbs up. Give us that thumbs up. That's always appreciative. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring another video shortly. Have a great day, guys.